Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Royals and Punjab. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
Cottrell has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep, edged, unplayable. Yeah. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Ross takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Big edge!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. And gone straight to the keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Got right in behind it. There'll be one run here for them. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
7 runs added in that over. Punjab are 2 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Clark from the press box end. Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Sterling has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Massive chance. Loud shout. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Edged. Strong appeal. Dives and takes a very good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps. Nice shot, runs possible. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Over. Punjab are 3 for 23.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yes.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Evans shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Solid defence, very compact. 7 runs added there. Punjab are 4. For 30.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
O'Connor is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Big shout. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Big appeal. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yeah. Keepers.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. Loud appeal. Fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Cottrell having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Wazim, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge appeal. time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nice bowling.
This could be trouble.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yes.
Chance to run two. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything. Beaten on the drive.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wazim from the university end.
Yep. Oh. Yes, well bowled.
Bowler is confident on this one. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wazim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Edged, unplayable. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. De Grandon will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes. No.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Big edge. That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Marsh comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
De Grandon has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Clark, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That's nice.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Perfect technique and placement.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. There'll be 1 run here for them. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
straight to the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. There'll be runs here. Strong appeal.
Cougar line with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
5 runs added in the over. Punjab are 9 for 88. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. Big shout. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The Royals get underway easy as you like with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Big appeal.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Nicked it! A massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
वीक होगी भाई, चौका मार लो.
Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge, what a ball!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Royals are 1 for 14.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. a bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Times it nicely.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Whiteley will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Right out of the middle.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Cottrell, whose first task is getting themselves settled. O'Connor from the press box end.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. The Royals. Are 2 for 28.
Great bowling.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Weak by weak.
Yes, yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Dives and takes a nice catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yes, yes.
Good pickup, big chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Punjab. Can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Solid defence, very compact. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yes, yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
No.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Lovely bowling.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Shah. Coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes, yes.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Bowling.
Brilliant shot, that.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
That's the over. The Royals are 3 for 65. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Beaten on the drive.
Chase with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Great bowling.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Winning.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Taylor won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Great bowling.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well bowled.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Taylor takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Chase from the university end.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well bowled. Well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice shot, runs possible. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Cougar Lane shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
Great bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Well bowled.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Strong appeal. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Kane has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Great bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well bowled.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Great bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Try bowling. Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Well bowled.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. O'Connor comes back into the attack. The runs have... slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Try bowling.
No interest in that one from the batter. O'Connor will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
They'll get at least one. Good pickup, big chance.
And those are the winning runners. These two have brought home the successful...
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.
Not sure which way...